All right, good afternoon. Just want to do a quick video on follow-up of some of the mangoes that were planted in the ground a few weeks ago. So today we are going to be removing the flowers that some of these newly planted mangoes started producing. So the reason why I'm doing that is in removing the flowers, the bracts, it allows the resources and nutrients of the plants to go to the tree itself and the roots, as opposed to food production, because I don't want this guy to be not able to make it to next winter. So in many ways, this is in preparation for the 2021 winter. So there is a method that I've learned recently to removing the bracts, the flowers, on mangoes. Instead of cutting out the whole thing, I'm going to go and just cut off about 90% of it. Just like that. And of course, we're going to be discarding these. So the reason why I'm cutting out most of it as opposed to all of it is when you cut out all of it, there's a chance that these mangoes will just bloom again. So in cutting out about 90% of it, it should know not to bloom anymore. And then once these start blooming some more, I'm just going to cut out the whole thing. So I'm just going to move on to the rest. Again, it's sad, but you've got to do this if you want your mango to survive in the valley. So this guy is a Valencia Pride, planted in the ground maybe a month or so ago, and it's grown quite a bit. And being that it's a grafted variety, of course it's going to want to fruit almost instantaneously. So I'm just going to chop off a good chunk of the bracts. And this particular guy, I'm seeing some blackness around the bracts, which is indication of anthracnose, which is a fungal disease. So once it rains this whole week, I'm going to be applying a good layer of copper fungicide to it. Copper is very effective against anthracnose, which seems to mostly attack mangoes for some reason. So as you can see, I'm going to go and just discard this. You do not want to compost this, being that it's potentially infected. Okay, almost done. I think I got most of it. Yep. These, I'm going to let it grow some more, so that way I can just trim it when it is appropriate to do so. So that's a Valencia Pride. I'm going to move on to the gland that I've got, and before I do that, always want to wash your shears with rubbing alcohol, of course. Also effective against the coronavirus, I've been told. So here is a Glen mango. Again, same process. Remove most of the bracts. This guy's fine. I'm not seeing any evidence of any fungal disease. That should be the end of flower removal for mangoes. There is one other thing that I want to discuss. So this was the coconut cream mango that I had in the ground. As you can see, I went ahead and pugged it. Basically, pugging it means you're cutting it about maybe 2 foot above ground. And in doing so, it should sprout out multiple branches, and that's going to allow it to be more productive in terms of fruit production. And also the thing too with these particular guys, being that it's a coconut cream mango, it's very filmy. The wood is just not it's just not strong at all. So it's very flexible. So hopefully the new branches that comes out should be a lot better. Same with this other coconut cream here. Exact same process. Pubbed it, and of course as you can see, I've got it whitewashed. This should help. Whitewashing, it's essentially almost like liquid Band-Aid for trees. The product I use is IV Organic. It seems to work pretty well. So that's the end of it. Thank you.